I'll bring you here first to the Jie line.
First, let's put the board on the heart, the Dianju, and the shaking area.
Wipe it clean.
Note, Yao Yi has government-level support. Couples who take the opportunity to marry each other for a long time.
We insert them in order. That's it. Nah.
Li.
Then the Dianlu government did not recall that we handled it separately like this. Then we will follow me.
Continued.
Diulu can be ugly. Then he moved the G, 至夷明七's land.
Pay attention to my board.
It requires connecting all the levels in between. Because the middle of the board is broken. It's not connected. Then we will insert it. Our SB 32 has 3 impacts. RW 67. Then I will discuss its 3 impacts roughly divided on this board. Does it have any effect when we go on TV? Alright. Giving this freshness is real. Study abroad one by one. Then the risk of recovery is good.
Alright, let's talk about this lesson. You definitely need to study abroad.
Is this our program generation? Let's take a look. Fresh thoughts. A period for studying abroad. Be attractive. Measure again. Pour the water into the water over time. Now, let's talk about this. Cyst AG 159. This line is used.
Cis AG 159.5.
Cis AG 1595. It is a kind of thing.
I think the dash is convenient.
The function is to output the pitch of the tractor unit.
It allows the driver to control by output tones with 3 tones. If more equipment is needed, but for multiple issues, it's just C565. It seems
still only the 3 tones of the unit can be used. I can see the first one. It is the output tone
used for hair extensions.
Receive data sent by the microcontroller. Disturbance 11. This is it. this a synth sound horn. They didn't send a microphone to this camp corner of the camp. Microphone signal. The data from the first disturbance is then sent one by one into the new phase.
The 乌二的乌力2接2的 sacred horns of the sacred sound.
Then, after August, all the data was internal.
But he sent a signal to this camp instructor to sell it to him.
X in phase will output all 8 data points simultaneously to the external camp instructor. Camp teaching 5 to 7. QB, QC, QD to QA. Also, the camp coach is 5 QA.
These 8 camp instructors are responsible for the high and low electric light output.
Direct connection is external devices. For example, chatting about one place and so on. 闷焦13 is OE 是南 yin and ya.
Low power is usually used to connect to the ground and earth
and maintain the normal operation of the civilian education export.
Civil education implemented the secondary yin ya.
Yin ya.
Low voltage is usually used for VCC. It is also a high voltage name. It also maintains new intelligent operation.
Low electrical 明回 Qinggang internal exam paper. 闷焦9 is a low quality movie.
When an input data exceeds 8 bits,
most data will be used. Think of him as the next one.
Actually, AG15 can't have DSE impact.
This enables multi-new film layered connections. This is actually AG15. Now let's look at our generation.
Code. At the beginning of this section, we defined 3 types of Kuntron vocational influences.
They are the Iltron 6A7. 27 corner
connection ends formed by connection.
26 point connection to the terminal end. 25-inch data terminal. Then our first one is called LED patiences array. Inside is Chengwang's data from new ByteDance old mirrors.
This requires data to be spent.
For 8 LEDs dual springs. Color sign. This K-potent resists the edge amount used to count elements within an array by hand. That's what we control. They say display potent. It is responsible for mobilizing data for the news. Liu Fen, who went out.
X in Jiang's Chengyin angle is lowered. Prepare data for transfer.
Use Shift Auto and data from the previous aircraft. Fraudulent use through data and usage fraud. The interlocking pattern occurs inside the new surface. After sending the results, the left leaf is increased.
This makes the new faces actually all the data.
Output to Yingxia.
For the execution tower machine, we're in the 2nd division of the university.
Set all 3 control horns to output mode. Cryptic. Use Huoxen to play in the entering hole.
A single discussion.
Then the 9 basic negative and support states in the ground cannon range.
And you call it. The 4th is at the cannon range.
Please send it. After each sentencing, use delay 1 to pause for 1 millisecond. After training, start from scratch. Achieve repeated lighting effects on the image end.